Simon. And we're up to Siv Vov. Siv Hey, we learned 2 days ago, was about Mois Chitim. And he talks over there about the details that everybody that's in the city has to give for Mois Chitim, and people that are in the city have a right to be supported to get Mois Chitim. So now, he's going to give some more details about this din of a resident in the city. So he says it's like, Mikol Zeh Shabo Le'ir Logashom. This that we say that
30 days
is also that he came to live there. And he says, he's not planning to remain in this city, but temporary. We call it temporary. Someone that came to settle over there. He becomes like Miyad, becomes right away like the Bnei Ha'ir. The Kaifan is a Litain Imoim V'Tzairach Chitim L'Pesach. V'chein Oni Shabo L'Ir Kedei L'Shtakeya Shom. He plans to move into the city. It Nase Ka'aniyei Ha'ir V'chayovim Litain Chitim L'Pesach. Now, precisely when we talk about chitim, it's not only chitim, but you have to give whatever the person needs. You have to help them with the Pesach. You know, I told this story. It's the famous story with they say it was the Chaim Brisker's father, called the Ber Sheber, called the Beis, he makes from Beis Halevi, that somebody once came to him right before Pesach, and asked the Mashayla if he could be Yaitse Daled Kaiser with milk. No. So he said, it's Erev Pesach, I have no time to think about the Shaila, but here is 100 ruble, and go buy yourself wine. So the Rebbetzin later had time said that a guy that comes to ask about milk for Pesach, give him 100 ruble. He said, what's the Shestan? If he has a show about milk, I said, what's the Fleisch Echon? If there's anything else also, so I gave him $100, he should get whatever he needs. Okay.
How are you able to be kosher?
Huh?
It's kosher nice size.
He wants to know how you kosher.
How you force them. Today you don't have power to be kosher.
Some of they could, on all the sites they could put up, could post your name in the shul, you know, I mean.
That's clear. Today it's a cover.
Huh?
But the Oni that comes to Shtakeh only is going to come to Shtakeh if the money is good.
The only she'ain data v'shtakei be'ir, v'lo yishro lam joim. So what about him? Is the apapi she'ain b'nei ha'ir, apapi she'ain b'nei ha'ir, chayovim litem loy chitem mikol mokom, chayovim litem loy matzah v'pesach, k'derech shechayovim litem loy pas v'chol yomai sashonim. Moshe Shtei Sudas. They used to have like a public kitchen, like where they used to give Automalite meals. So he's saying before you're talking about you give him bechitim for a whole Pesach, and he will bake his own matzah. Now we're talking that you have to give him
Each
meal per day, and come per day, and yet he doesn't start the word chitim. That's what he says. You give him matzah. No, you give him matzah. Chol yem v'yem mimoisa chol, shehu shoya b'yeh, that he's planning to stay in the city. U'b'Shabbos he give him Muslim gimel sudas, k'moshe kosa b'yeridei simulation involved. That's over there doing hilchos tzedakah. Now he's going to the dinim of a chodesh Nisan. So he says it's like noigim megrinas evil, sheb'chol chodesh Nisan ein amim tachton. And below Behurakam Bebeis Vahei, that's the added part to the Tachta we had on Monday and Thursday. Below Yirotzain Shirach Kriyas HaTorah.
We don't say it anyway.
We don't say it, but in other shuls they all have a whole Yirotzain about saving people and everything. Ha'imdim Tzara V'Shivya, Ben Bayom, Ben Be'abosha, Amokim Miracham Aleim, Yatziyim, So we don't say it for some reason. V'loi tzidkos l'tzedek, sheba mincha, b'Shabbos, be'ein maskirin nishamas klal. There is a minhag in Ashkenaz shuls that if someone has yortzeit on Shabbos during the week, so Shabbos they make a kel moed by mincha. So he's saying that you don't do that.
It's interesting. The reason why it says over here that ein maskin is klal, because in the Luach it says on certain things if you have a yahrzeit in that week, you could make a molei. But here it's telling that even Nisan you don't say b'chlal, not even if it's in that
Our
way.
minhag is that by a rabbi that has a levaya.
Right, you don't.
In Nisan, you don't make a kel moed achman. You just say a kapitel tilim.
Right.
And in fact, there was I think I heard it from, I once spoke to a rabbi, and I think I shared it with your father, and he liked it very much. What could you say Nissen in a Hesped?
Because
Huh?
you don't make a spade in Nisan.
Good.
That's the next line. Is okay, yeah.
So I think I heard it from Berzin, if I'm not mistaken. There was a Rabbi Berzin in Flatbush on Avenue K.
What did he say?
He was a very good speaker, and he stammed from Lubavitcher. He used to come to the Rebbe Sobrengen. He was a YU student, graduate. He made some books on Drush, and he has a son in HSO that's also a good darshan. So he once told, I think I heard it from him, and I said it before. He said that you talk about the special bracha that you make in Nisan, about the tree, and talk about the person that he was a beautiful tree. The Eibush gave him a tona lehenes b'hem b'nei adam. The people developed that,
yeah, very good.
So he said, that means because he say Yiska Damus.
Right.
So we don't say it, but in
when
other
they say
shuls,
Yiska,
when they say Yiska, they make a Kel Moed Achman. We have a minhag in shul that there used to be the minhag in shul over here that there was all the members that passed away. There were cards with names on it.
we had it on
Cards
a
with names on it. So before the Yiska, they would pass out the cards with different names to people in the shul, and the chazan would make a kel moed achman, and then it said the mishvah, so everyone would read the names on his cards. But then later, when I took over, so it was very difficult. I didn't have so many people to do that. And then I made a deal when I settled with the Karnat Yeshiva, that they gave me back the Sefer Titus and everything. So I told them that we will light
we'll turn the lights on to all
the lights in the back, and we make a Kel Moed Achman, always by Yiska, for on the Chaverim, Bachaveris, the Yeshiva, the Crown Heights.
Oh, you don't have to say each name.
No, don't say. I can't say that. I don't even have the names anymore. There used to be cards here with names.
My father's shul was on a regular, like Sefer Torah. It was like a killer.
So that's how we do it over here. So he said, weiter, ve'einaim tzaddik adin, the kaddish shel acher. That means there's a special kaddish by a levaya, the same kaddish that's said by a Siyum Masechta. We don't say a lot don't say, but in the Gemara is printed that kaddish. So they don't say that kaddish, they say regular kaddish, the regum. Acher hadrasha, im hu talmud chacham, afilu ein.
No, you skipped the line, Rabbi.
I skipped the line.
The kaddish achar, afilu haya mes.
Afilu haya mes talmud chacham, muflag v'gadol adar. So you don't say the kaddish. Eladarshan olav, but like the rabbis always used to say, if you can have been a zogen of a chazong apoverta.
It's called the Bechizik.
Huh?
My shviga had this.
Eladarshan olav.
Warum in Kaddish Achar Drasha?
ואין מקדש אחר הדרשה, אם הוא תלמיד חכם, אפילו אינו מופלג. אבל אם אינו תלמיד חכם, אין דורשם עליו, והם מספידים עליו, שהם מספידים בכל חודש על החכם בפניו. דהיינו, בעד שלא נקבע. As long as he wasn't buried. What's the touch chacham בפניו? Some touch chacham בפניו that he considers himself a chacham. Okay.
When he's laying.
The nifta is there. He wasn't buried yet. Now he talks about Tanis, and it's very important din over here about what do you call it, about Chosam Kal, we'll see. Ein Mesana Mechal Chodesh Nisan, a fila Tanis Yochot. The Ein Tzorach Choy, Meshen Goyzen Tanis Al Tzibah. A Tanis that wasn't normally made, but you have to, there was a tzorah and they want to make a Tanis, you make it B'chol HaChodesh. B'chol Dvorim Igu Einem Ikra Din, El Hein Minik Shenogu B'dayris Achreinim, V'samchu, and they relied on Mersha Amru Chachamim Shebe'echa B'nissen Ischil Anasiyim V'hakav Eshkol B'nayim Chanukas HaMizbeach Nosi Echad L'yayim Ad Yud Gimel B'nissen till the 13th of Nissen. V'chol, it's not included in the 13th, it's till the 13th, Yud Beis. V'chol Nosi, and every Nosi B'yam Shehikal Kabonai Hoya Yonte Shaloi. It was a Yonte for him and some for his Shevet. The Erev Pesach, who Yonte will call Yisrael. Erev Pesach, the Chayonte. And B'meila, why? Because Shahim Akriv Pesach. Ve'en Kampano Eloyim Yigimel. But over only the day in between 12 and 14, there's a day in between. Shaloi Hoya B'yonte, V'achakach comes Ches Shemei Pesach, comes 8 days of Yonte Pesach. It's also Haim Yom Tovim. Im Ken Yotzer Roi V'chodesh B'Kedusha, V'ficha Noigel Nasas Kulei Kodesh Ke'en Yonte V'en Besanin Afilu Be'erev Rish Chodesh Iyah. Afilu Tainus Yom Shemeis B'ay Oviv Himei. It means a Yotzeit. Ein Besanin B'chol Chodesh Avachosam B'kal B'yom Chuposam Noigim V'es Afilu B'Rish Chodesh Nissen B'tam She'izboi B'Simon Tov Ein Gimel, because that was a tiny tzaddikim. I think Miriam passed away on that day.
Only because
Miriam was on Yudnis.
Huh?
Miriam was on Yudnis.
Yudnis, but I think it said it's a tiny tzaddikim. Okay, so by tip is the kumtas that the whole month, except one day, is sort of free. Mitchell, tomorrow I'll explain that one day is also different than the Rebbe says of it.
They fast, but they take a bite in the mornings of Sheshin Kitonis.
What did you say?
The fast that they do fast, but they just take a bite. Shouldn't be a tonus.
But they do fast. Here it says they should fast. Or they take a bite.
No, you
Take a
don't.
bite out of yourself. Here it says you do fast.
Huh?
What's fast? It says right over here you fast.
Oh, a quarter to silly.
What time is it?
A quarter to. I made a mistake.
Quarter to, okay.
Lefisha Yud. Lefisha Issa Tainis B'chol Chodesh Zeh Chutz Mishabos V'Yom Tovim V'Rish Chodesh V'Chol Shomayid Eine El Minig. It's only a minig. Because the Nesiim or Makav, I mean, it's a minute. L'fichach ha'mis'ana by Tainis Cholam, shafilu b'Shabbos v'yontav mutar sanas Tainis Cholam. The din is that if someone has a bad dream that he's bothered by, he's allowed to fast. Ein tzara leisha b'Tainis b'chodesh Iyah, כדי שישחק בלוי על מה שחוטא שעשנה בחודש ניסן, אחר כמו שצריך לעשות מישהו עשנה תיינס חולם בשבס ויונטב, בראש חודש. If someone fasted, you're allowed to fast the Tainis Cholim on Shabbos.
But
So if someone fasts the Tainis Cholim on Shabbos, he has to
Make
make
it
up
up.
the day that he for to be mechaper for this year. Over here, he doesn't have to because there's nothing really
Only a
wrong.
minute.
There's nothing really wrong with fasting. It's just a minute that you don't fast. It's not a din. Shabbos is a din. You're not supposed to fast. Tainis Cholim b'Shabbos v'Yontiv v'Shchodesh v'Chol Shomayit Shutzara Reisha b'Tainis Al Tanisek Mashkos Simen Tov Yud Ches. Mishen is Anna Tainis Cholim b'Shabbos Shabbachodesh Nissen. Now, so Vivaldi fast on Shabbos, you have to make up a day to be mechaper. So Mutter Lisan is Lamacha b'Yom Aleph. He's allowed to fast. Sunday you're not supposed to fast, but there's not really an issue to fast. So maybe you could
there's a day for him to fast.
the date that day to make up. Al Mashasana b'Shabbos. Kimish is the time is there. Ain't no minute. It's not really a dinner. You're not allowed to fast. Ve'im chal l'shchodesh nissen be'echad b'Shabbos. That's not this year. U'b'Shabbos shulafon his eine Tainis Cholim. Mutter Reisha b'Tainis b'Shchodesh Nissen. Al Mashasana b'Shabbos. He could even though the Shchodesh Nissen you're not supposed to fast, but if he was mechuyev to fast, he could
Pay back.
a payday he could use it. B'chol hachodesh af she'ein oimer tachten oimer l'matzeach yantcha. This is not our minig. Our minig is that when you don't say tachten,
We don't say.
say l'matzeach. B'beis u'b'hei oimer kel erech apayim. That's the piece that we say before they take out the Sefer
We
Titus.
don't say that.
We don't. No, good. That's the same thing. Avo be'erev Pesach, ein oimim l'matzeach, because erev Pesach is a yontif. Ve'ein kel erech apayim. Ve'ein erev Pesach doim l'shar erev yontif, ki hu atzma yontif.
Because they brought the Korban Pesach.
Because they brought the Korban Pesach, and Meretz has a din of yontif, the whole Pesach of Malkum Shenogu with the working on erev Pesach. Be'erev Pesach, v'chal shamayit, ein oimim mizmor l'sayda, mitam she'yizbar. What's the tam she'yizbar? The tam she'yizbar is, we're going to, it's in this parsha of Chumash.
Right.
A Korban Toida
Comes with
came the animal and 40 chalas. Of the 40 chalas, 10 were chometz. So the shaila is, really a Korban Toida is really a Korban Shlomim. So normally a Korban Shlomim, you could eat 2 days and a night. A day, the night, and the next day. But a Korban, huh?
Shlomim.
The Torah was not. It was only a day and a night.
But a Korban Toida, which is a Korban Shlomim, is different. You can only eat a day and a night. It's different than all Korban Shlomim. Why Taka is a Korban Shlomim? If it's a Korban Shlomim, why isn't it also 2 days? Because the straight is for them. Because every day you have to thank every day you have to thank the Eibishter. No, you can't leave over it to the
Next day,
next
for the
day.
same one. You have to do another one.
So now the shaila is that if you're not going to come tight in the morning out of Pesach, you wouldn't have time to finish, or you may not have time. So you mamayit bizman achila. So therefore they weren't makkah b'kom tight on out of Pesach. Being they weren't makkah b'kom tight on out of Pesach, they also did the same bizmal asayda.
Because they couldn't eat it.
Huh?
Because they couldn't eat it right now. They couldn't.
Yeah, you will be able to eat it till this man Isa.
Yeah, but the Torah gave you time to eat it a day and a night, and the afternoon where you can't eat it anymore. So your mamayat zman, being in mat zman, they want mak of the call.
He's had to be on Kippur.
Okay.